Hi, this is Shauna with Whole Latte Love, and today we're going to be taking a look at brewing on the JURA ENA 4. We're going to brew some coffee, we're going to customize your drinks, and even brew a shot with pre-ground coffee. Let's get brewing. Let's take a look at setting the strength of your coffee. Down here, you have the bean button, which you can adjust the bean strength on the screen. This will range from 6 to 10 grams of coffee being ground for the shot. If you select it one more time, you'll see the little scoop here, which indicates that you're going to use the bypass setting for pre-ground coffee. Now, it's important to take note that these settings are universal for both the espresso and the long coffee button. So before you brew, you want to take note of how strong your coffee is set so you can set it accordingly. All right, now let's brew some espresso. You're going to brew using this button here. You can hear the grinder going. It's always really quick. Once it starts brewing, you can start hearing that pep as well. And you know that it's brewing because it has the icons flashing here. And that shot just looks great. I think this one might be for me. All right, now we're going to brew a double shot on the ENA 4. So what you'll do is you'll actually just hit this button here twice. You can hear it grinding. It'll start brewing. And you'll actually see on the screen here, the light flashing on here will indicate how many drinks you're doing. So you'll see it flashing double. That means you're brewing a double shot. This feature is great if you have company over or if you just want a little extra caffeine in your drink. Does only have one spout, so we have to move the cup over so we can make sure we get that second shot in there. You hear it grinding again. And it'll start brewing. All right, let's take a look at brewing a long coffee on the ENA 4. So we're going to program this, which to do so, you're going to press and hold that button. You'll hear the grinder. You'll see the 3 beans cycling on here. And it's important to note that when in programming mode, the next time you use the machine, it will know whether or not to use pep based on the drink you've programmed. And now to stop that programming, you're just going to hit that button again. Now the next time I go to hit that button again, it'll brew the same amount that I just programmed it for. Now let's brew a shot with pre-ground coffee. So first what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to open the bypass chute. Take our coffee here. You're going to want to make sure that it's coffee ground for espresso, and it's not, too old, it's not too coarsely ground either. You're going to take 1 scoop here, you can give it a good shake, just try to make sure you get into all those crevices in that coffee scoop. And you can level it off using a knife. You don't want to compact it or anything because that'll overdose that bypass chute. And we can take our funnel here, put it right in that bypass chute, and we can drop that right in there. You can shake that off. Sometimes you get a little coffee stuck in there. Set that down. We'll close our bypass chute back up. And we're going to select the bean button here. And we want to make sure that it has the little coffee scoop on it. From there, we can hit our espresso button. And it'll brew using that pre-ground coffee we just put in it. So this is great if you have guests or anybody who doesn't want caffeine. You can use decaf in that bypass chute.